And continuing our look ahead to the Summer Olympic Games, the Black and Gold Network speaking with volleyball coach Susie Johnson about some of the other volleyball events that go on in the Summer Olympics these days. You have men's indoor volleyball. You also have the beach volleyball game. Let's start with the men. It's a different game a lot of times than what people see with the women. What are some of the major things people might notice in watching that international men's game?
Well, it's really a power game, and it's a lot of offense, a ton of offense, a lot of blocking. The defense is there, and it's actually gotten better and developed over the years with libero, adding the libero position. But there's a lot of offense, a lot of strong attacks, and very exciting to watch.
And it strikes me over the years, I mean, the U.S. has had some success, but it's highly competitive. It always strikes me as though there are a number of other countries around the world that play men's volleyball at a very high level.
Right, and a lot of teams are really good, and our men won the gold 4 years ago, so I think they're looking to, there's a lot of new players on the roster, but it's also very exciting that they have that history behind them too.
And then there's the beach game, which clearly is different, the surface, the number of players. What are the keys for that two-person beach volleyball game? What kind of skills do they need to be best at to be successful?
Well, you really have to have all-around players when it's on the beach, because they do have to set, they have to play every, they have to have every skill at a high level, and then there's only 2 teams that the U.S. picks to go to the Olympics, so that's also really competitive, but mainly it's players who can do everything.
And then that's becoming a bigger thing at the collegiate level. Obviously, younger players are getting involved in it. The beach game seems to be growing rather exponentially, and the Olympics always seem to help that. People see it when maybe they haven't seen it the rest of the time.
It is, and it's going to be exciting to see in the next 4 years because the sand, they added sand for the collegiate game, and there's, I think, about 20-some teams that are in right now, and they're going to keep adding. Programs are going to keep adding, so it's going to be exciting to see what happens in 4 years.
Plenty of volleyball at the Summer Olympic Games in London. Volleyball coach Susie Johnson helping us preview some of that action.